Day 34. Hello everyone and welcome to day 34 of my countdown to 50. I want to talk to you today about something absolutely essential in marriage, and that is compromise. Yes, it is a word we hear often, but living it out in a relationship can be challenging and rewarding at the same time. Thank you very much for those who have been coming back to watch and those who have been making comments and writing things down. Thank you very much. Now, marriage is a partnership, and like any partnership, it requires give and take. No two people are exactly alike, and that's where compromise comes in. It's about finding common ground and making decisions that honor both people in the relationship. So, the importance of compromise is that compromise isn't about one person always giving in or sacrificing their happiness. It's about balancing each other's needs and finding solutions that work for both of you. Now, over the years, we've had to compromise on many things, from the big decisions like where to live, how to manage our finances, to the smaller everyday choices like what to eat for dinner, how to spend our weekends, where to go on holiday, and things like that. So, one of the examples, one very significant area where we had to learn for my family, where we had to learn to compromise, was our careers. There were times when one of us had to put our career aspirations on hold to support the other. It wasn't easy, but we knew that supporting each other was more important than pushing our own individual agendas. We learned to communicate openly about our needs and to make decisions that benefited us both in the long run. So in the UK, childcare is a biggie. And I remember my parents telling me how they had to travel hours to a different part of the UK to keep me with a nanny, and they would pick me up for weekends, and it continued like that in cycles until they returned to Nigeria. And that's a whole different story entirely. So when children came into the picture of our lives, there was a time my husband had to leave a very comfortable full-time job for a part-time job when the children started arriving, because we will take care of the children. I was doing one full-time job, doing my PhD. He had to do a part-time job just to make ends meet. So compromise has strengthened our relationship in so many ways. It has taught us patience, empathy, and the importance of seeing things from the other person's perspective. Every time we've come to a compromise, we've grown closer and more connected. It has helped us build trust and has shown us that we can rely on each other even when things don't go exactly as we planned. So, if there's one piece of advice I can give about compromise in marriage, it's this: always approach it with love and respect. Understand that you're on the same team, and the goal is to find a solution that works for both of you. Compromise doesn't mean you're losing. It means you're gaining a stronger, more resilient relationship. Compromise isn't always easy, but it's worth it. It's what helps us navigate the ups and downs of life together and keeps our relationship strong. Looking back, I can see how each compromise has brought us closer, and I'm grateful for the lessons we've learned along the way. Thank you very much for joining me today to share a bit about a role of compromise, or the role of compromise in our marriage. Is one of the keys to a lasting, loving relationship, and I hope this encourages you in your own journey. See you tomorrow for day 35. But before I go, Psalm 103 verse 2 says, "Praise the Lord, my soul, and forget not all his benefits." I'll sing a song by Gift Ugochi Christopher, known as GUC. I'll put you in front of my melody. You are all that matters. You are all that matters. I'll make room for two. You and I, Jesus. You are all that matters. 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 See you tomorrow. Just keep writing the comments, keep writing the questions, and let's share, let's rub minds together and sharpen ourselves. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.